Well, Leicester are a very good basketball team. They serve the basketball and they're able to find open shots in their offense. They had 5 guys with double digits and they made 13 threes. And I think from our point of view, we committed more turnovers than we had assists, so we didn't share the ball as well. And at the end of the day, it's coming to making shots and sharing the ball and getting the right option. And we've got to get better at that. And unfortunately, when we don't do that and our offense is not working, then our defense also suffers as a result. We've got to go back to the drawing board. We've got plenty of work to do. At the end of the day, we are playing Leicester. And we've got to move ahead, but we need to find a way to make it right, because what we do in practices is not translating in games now, so we've got to address this.
I know before the game your emphasis was to get back in transition and to limit their open threes, but once again it just seemed like they just couldn't miss from behind the 3-point line tonight.
Yeah, I think they're very good at attacking mismatches and they're very good at finding the open guy. I think defensively we caused them trouble during the game, but it was just not consistent enough. And then our offense did not put them under pressure. You got to make a team like Leicester. You got to make them play both ends. And I didn't think our offense made them play a lot of pressure situations. And as a result, they were fresh for their offensive end. I thought we gave them problems with our switching and our different kind of tactical adjustments. However, they did make some great plays as well. They were able to find the open guys. We've got work ahead of us here. We've got to, we're not a million miles away from where we should be as a team, but we're still not at that level that we're consistent in a 40-minute performance.
Yeah, you do play Leicester Riders once again at the end of the month. What adjustments need to be made ahead of that game?
Well, I think there are pluses and minuses about playing Leicester so early on. The first thing is that you're playing all 3 games against the best team in the league. They are the best team. They have the best players. So I think for us that's a big positive, because we're learning right now how to compete against the best team in the league. First game we did it, and again third quarter hurt us. Today we didn't have a strong start, but we were able to bring it back at halftime. And then again third quarter was hurt us. So we got to learn from the situations. We cannot let a team like them go on a run. So that third game is got to be at their place. So it's going to be even tougher. And we got to learn what it takes to compete with the best teams in this league.
Yeah, it's a tough run of games throughout November. Leicester, once again, as we mentioned earlier, and Newcastle Eagles twice, but 2 very winnable games against Surrey Scorchers and Manchester Giants too.
I think we've got to take it one game at a time right now. Obviously, the Newcastle away game is the one on our mind now. I think for us, it's about coming together as a team, and we just haven't all been to the level that we would like to be right now. We've had a tough run of games, and we haven't played as many games as most of the other teams. And yeah, it is a tough start to the season. And we're talking about the Surrey and the Manchester, but I feel like in this league you can compete against anyone. Any team can beat another team on the day. So I think for us right now it's about Newcastle. We've got to kind of get back to the drawing board. We've got to prepare ourselves this week and really focus on our Newcastle away fixture. It's not going to be easy up there, but we can do it. There is certain things when we do on the floor. There's certain ingredients to our success, to play team basketball, Flyers basketball, and that's what we've got to do to win games in this level.